So true. Get that. There you go. Perfect. How are y'all doing today? Hello, Lactu. I'm doing just fine. I hope you are as well. Is that a... That Vera skin is different, right? With like that sort of the under armor there. I feel like I'm not used to that. Oh, okay. That is quite minus, I think, that anti-anti-air move that Lancelot does. But he can, yeah, he can protect himself with the fireball like that. Sort of cover his approach. Owie. You are... No, I was gonna say not dead, and the reset happens. Still not dead, though. It's a battle pass skin? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Fancy looking. It's from the new battle pass, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it can be a little tough when Lancelot just walks back and does that EX fireball, right? It is a very good, just kind of, especially with a character as fast as him. Very easy for him to just kind of set it up and then follow behind it. He's got a couple different ways to stop you from stopping him as well. Nice ass fireball, certainly. Okay, sure. Not the usual answer to Vera's +2 Scarlet Oath right there, but sure, jumping back, it works out. He has been doing a lot of these resets into the EX Fireball, right? Dive kicked right into the super there, quite funny. Vera, Versuja, Luane, and Beatrix all got color 22 of this battle pass, so true. Names are reversed? Oh, thank you. Is correct. Bonk. What's going on, Anu? How you doing? Little anti-air action, never hurt nobody. This is tough. You're all on chip! Just yet, is what I was gonna say. So you can afford to block a couple of things, but Alcina did not come here to block. Such is the nature of things. He can combo off that, I guess, if he gets like an air-to-air with it. I was unaware that that could bounce in such a way to give Lance a starter. I guess because she was already airborne when she got hit by it. I'm fine, I got Versuja to master, nice. Broken ass Versuja, top 1 character. Oh. That's gonna connect. It's not gonna be yet, not gonna be close enough to combo off of easily. Maybe like a 2U or something? Could have been the extension there. Fiendrock's captain. Is that true? I thought Lance was kind of like the baby boy. Ow. It's rare to see Lancelot, I agree. Oh god. On a similar note, it's kind of rare to fight Lancelot too. Definitely, Alcina seems to be getting caught off guard by a couple of things. Did remember that shit as an overhead block though, that's good. She's the new main, so she gotta be good. I mean, she is certainly good.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
He's the captain of the White Dragon. Seek's kind of retired. I see. But yeah, Lancelot's his U reversal there, right? The second part of it is an overhead. It's a little silly, but you got to make sure that you block this the first part. You know, normally the second part you got to make sure you're stand blocking. I'd love to play these kind of games, Strive, Granblue, etc., but I can't really follow what's happening. I don't know if it's the art style or the lack of game knowledge. It very well may be like there's more, you know, like random particle effects and shit like that going on screen than there is in like Street Fighter, right? So like, there might be a somewhat lessened visual clarity for someone who's like unfamiliar, right? Game knowledge is definitely the biggest part, but even at base, like I do say, you know, it's very easy to, if you're like watching Street Fighter 6, even if you don't really know what Street Fighter 6 is, I feel like it's relatively easy to figure out the rough gist of what's happening. Not like the decisions being made, obviously, but just like what's going on your screen. As long as you're like somewhat familiar with fighting games, where that might not be quite as much of the case for some of the more anime-style games. Strive especially, right? Strive is just like, shit is happening all the goddamn time. Like, Granblue is very tame in comparison. Brick, who's a Lipe? Should I be scared? Very good 2B? Yes, you should, probably. This is set point for Alcina, but gets a little frame trap. That happens to the best of us. Me when I mash. Okay. I was gonna say, you know, on that first one, that JU that Lancelot does is like, you know, when he does that, it's like a 30 frame reaction check or something. That shit is fake, right? So you want to make sure that when you see him do that, you mash on him. But Raging Strike works too, I guess. Doesn't quite get the extension there. Wonderful was a bit weird because they were airborne, but regardless, finds the throw after. And that is gonna be that. Again, install Vera, man. It's very scary. The ability to get the command grab off the 2-2U there. I think only on crouching, but still, it's very nice for her. Good shit. Alright, Vera Supremacy. Well done. I don't play Tekken, but I can still follow it somewhat. SF is my game, so I can't say if it's easy to follow. There's a non-zero chance that you're about to watch my head get twisted off my body. Like I was like, you know, like a bottle cap or something. Yeah, you're not going to see what does it, probably, as it's like a demon from hell, but... It's the rats, so true. Your time has come? I think so. I mean, like, I've you know, there's much more that I still want to do, but I'm happy with the life I've lived. I don't know if my opponent is alive. I'll take a look after this leap. Apologies. Nier versus Zoe. Lariat the Demon IRL. That's fair. I'll do my best. They might be immune to non-magical weapons, though. I'm not sure I got that kind of punch in me.
Believe in victory. Battle.
And suddenly my headset comes back on and it's like louder, it feels like. How odd. Alright. This is not a very common matchup, you see. These days. Neither of these are particularly common characters. Anymore, anyway. Okay, sure. Oh! So she can't convert the lights into 2-2H, I guess? Or is that just a drop? I feel like I feel like I've seen that happen before. A lot of good news yesterday. We played a game of when can I kill this doll without dying for trying? Yep. That certainly is, especially nowadays with how important it is for Nier to keep death around. That certainly is the mind game. You are very obviously trying to kill the doll. She's doing her best to kill you for trying. Absolutely. Just don't roll a 1. You know. I only roll well when I'm GMing, which is weird. My own characters, they can't roll for shit. But when I have to kill my friends, suddenly I'm rolling rocks non-stop. Suddenly it's like the average roll is like a 15 on a d20. She doesn't take extra damage when the doll is dead, right? No, she does not. But she does become just like literally non-functional as a character. Oh, nice. I say that. 6XM, I think 6XM is minus on hits, not on counter hit, I don't think. Her normals are pretty good though. They are worse without death though. They are worse when death is either summoned or unavailable. Her normals are at their best when death is available to be summoned, but is not. Dude, the noises Nier makes when you hit her, man. Oh, she's even on block there. That's the medium one, right? I'm not sure what exactly Abyss smashed, but in theory, I think they could have clashed there. Nier does have a 5-frame light. I think they thought it was the light spinning slash Zoe does there is -2. She goes a little bit less high in the air, so... When she sends Death out to do an attack, is it just a free window to kill Death, or can she do something to avoid it? It kind of depends. A lot of the times, like, you know, if you try to fuck with Death in the middle of the attacks, it can be a little difficult depending on what move you use. But also, you know, Nier will oftentimes try to send Death out either as like a jump scare or as part of a block string or something. So you don't really have the opportunity to kill Death, and if you try, you'll get frame trapped for it. But like the recovery, like right there, for example, the recovery of that 214H was definitely a window to try and smack the boy. But of course, the problem being that you can cancel into another death special and potentially frame trap you for trying, right? But if Death ever does something and then like is not like doing a chain of cancels like that, or if Nier's not backing him up or her up, I guess, then bad things can happen very quickly. So there's always a bit of a mind game there because canceling into the death specials costs a lot of resources for Nier. She can cancel death specials into each other, yes, exactly. But like canceling them, she has those stocks up there, so she's at 3 hearts right now. It starts at 13. Canceling uses a lot of those hearts, and the fewer of those she has, well, when she goes to 0, Death is just gone for like 13 seconds. But also, every time you kill Death, Death is gone for an amount of time that scales based on how few stocks she had when Death was killed or unsummoned. This character is more nuanced than I thought. Nier has always been, I think, probably the most complicated character in the game. I mean, maybe at this point, Grimnir has been developed enough that he's in that discussion too, right? But like, even when Nier was like undisputed top 1, she was still the character probably with the most depth in the game. It's just that most of it wasn't really necessary to access to be really good, right? But yeah, Nier, I think, for my money, Nier has pretty much always been the most, like, complicated character in the game insofar as how she works and how many setups she has access to and how her moves interact, and just like the depth of her flowchart. It was one of the big reasons it was so annoying when she was top 1, broken, undisputed, and best in the game, right? because she actually is quite difficult to learn how to fight against. Grimnir always felt that character sort of free flow, just kind of do whatever and learn 2 or 3 setups. Like a little bit, but there's a lot of tech with Grimnir, I guess more so. There's a lot of tech. They did make also like the seal dashes themselves, I think, used to be a little bit more technical to do. They added a buffer in 1.5, I think, that makes it a little bit easier, but wow. He did not just 6xm 3 times in a row. Listen. If they're not reacting, they're not reacting. Nier 6xm is a 26 frame reaction check, and you can mash on it as well. You don't even have to block. If you react in time, you can just like close L her out of it, and her hitbox extended very big, like a Narm transient or something. But you know, sometimes you got other things on the minds. It's also minus on hits, yeah, and punishable on block. The saving grace is that it is both a side swap and an overhead. So you have to be, you know, you have to be both holding the guard button and making sure you're not down backing. It can be tricksy for sure. People get hit by that shit all the time. God, watching Nier is turning me into a masochist. I miss volleyballing the opponent with her in death. You can still do that. It does a little bit less damage and it's much more resource intensive, but you can still do it. Nier is still like a very, I mean, to be fair, every character in this game is, right? But even though I view Nier as one of the weaker characters in the game at this point, I do think she's still a very competent character that can certainly fuck you up really badly, right? Like there's no character in this game, to my knowledge, that is like they just don't do anything.
Comma, nerd.
Like I think people do mix up my opinions on stuff sometimes. I do think Nier is like, you know, probably in the discussion for like, you know, bottom 10-ish, bottom 5-ish, somewhere there. However, this game is pretty balanced, right? So Nier is still can very easily be. She can be very scary. She's got some shit for sure. She does very high damage in the mid screen still. She's got some really good buttons. She gets really good reward off those single poke buttons, right? I saw Juno's video about Sandalphon. Is it true that regular stance is the best stance? I mean, I'm no Sandalphon expert. Also, Chum Buddy Palamigo, Chum Buddy Palamigo, great name. I'm no Sandalphon expert, but like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I guess the question becomes, because regular stance is just the worst stance, right? But the question becomes, is in a vacuum, right? Before you take into account the 10% extra damage he takes in the other stances and the 20% extra damage he takes in wind, right? So it becomes like, you know, on average, is that 10% damage bump worth it? And that's where Sandalphon's a really weird character, because like, kind of yes by definition, because you only use the elements when they're good. So, right? Like, regular stance is just the weakest Sandalphon, but he doesn't have to pay. No, okay, here's why. Okay, I'll tell you this. Here's why I think that's just wrong, right? You know, in fact, like, yeah, I'm gonna take a. I see the point in that regular stance is still very capable, and it is the safest stance, right? Because you're not taking the 10% extra. But there's one thing about every single elemental stance has one thing that his base stance doesn't, right? And that's the thing to me that I think makes me disagree with this, right? When you got it, Nainu just got it. Yeah, you beat me to it, right? The big thing is that in any single element, whether it's fire or wind or earth or water or whatever, you can do this, right? Which, like, this is like one of the stupidest moves in the game, point blank. This is like, again, this is better 6XL. This is 6XL that like crushes things that 6XL loses to, and it's plus on block, and you got a full combo on hit that's like really, really good, and it works from further away, right? Like, this is just the best meterless neutral skip in the game, right? This shit is stupid. This is like genuinely one of the better things about Sandalphon. And Sandalphon's pretty good, right? And you can't do this in base Sandalphon. In fact, the shit's punishable without the elemental release, right? The light one is safe, but it's still -4. So just for that, I want to say no. But I definitely see the vision in that base Sandalphon. The fireball is honestly better for combos than like all the other fireballs that aren't Earth Fireball, pretty much. And in the corner, anyways. And you don't take 10% extra damage, right? But water is worth it. The others seem a little underwhelming or risky, but the guard break is really good. Fire is also just like generic. Fire is the most generically good element. Earth is like the corner pressure element, the damage element, and also just like the best one in certain matchups, like Beatrix and Vaseraga. And wind is the anti-zoning element, right? So It's actually 11.11% more damage, and wind is 25% more damage. I did want to lab that out at some point, how exactly the math works. Because there's a couple different ways they could do that with the damage, basically. Yeah, that would change things, but... Anyways, let's keep going with the bracket here. I got angry, then I got sad, then I closed the game. Such is fighting games. So true. I play Vera, therefore she's the best character. See, I like the cut of your jib, Farong. Some people will tell you I play Vera, therefore she's the worst character. We need more upplaying.
Well, I speak at best over a drink or two.
Why? Well, you know, just represent, be proud of your character. Let's rock, heaven or hell. Ladiva, Vaseraga. What a fun matchup. And also a lot better for Voss than it used to be. I tell you what. Yeah. Oh. Then you no. Oh, dude, you could have caught him with a 2H right there. That shit would have been just absolutely absurd damage. Not off to a good start for Bonjamin here. I am obviously biased for the Ladiva. It's the rules. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wonder if Bonjamin has experience with Vaseraga, because Voss, again, Voss, I will hold that Voss is not that hard to pressure. I think he does have very bad defense, but you can't do the normal shit, right? You have to play around Vaseraga's defensive options, because they are, like, unique. They are uniquely bad, but they are unique. So if you just run at Vaseraga, do your normal shit, things are gonna happen, bad thing is gonna happen to you. So it can very much be a bit of a big old walking knowledge check, this guy. This matchup used to be the biggest L, yeah. I think it's pretty good now. It's probably even, I would say, especially because I think Ladiva is helped out a lot by the 2.0 patch as well. So I think I could have said it was even last patch, maybe slight Vaseraga favor. I think it's probably even now. Yeah, you gotta be careful this Yuel lariating into the boy though. Your toes. Yeah, it seems a little uncomfortable, the idea of dealing with the Soulforge armor, right? Yep. Some slight unfamiliarity here, potentially. I've always said it was even? Nah, man. Before you guys got your buffs and we got nerfed, before our pressure got nerfed at 1.5 and you guys got buffed at 1.5, this shit was super winning for Ladiva, I think. Like, I think Ladiva used to bully the shit out of Vaseraga in, like, the Beatrix patch or something. Ow. There were, like, 4 different changes that happened in this matchup that made it way better for Voss in 1.5. Ow. Both buffs to him and nerfs to Ladiva. Ow. Oh! So true. I think he could have jumped out of that. That wasn't a punish, right? Vasaraga's specials are so nice. They're very cool. I'm a big fan. This U Fireball is a pretty crazy move, too. Ooh. Nice. Yeah. In chip distance right there. Scary times, right? Ladiva had actual headbutt mix versus Voss pre-patch. I mean, 2 headbutts, right? 2, like, after the second headbutt, it was still a 50-50. It was that, like, he was the only character in the game where that was true. And his like command grab range was much smaller, and hers was like a little bigger. So like it was so much easier for her to SPD him out of his Soulforge. And he got to do more damage, and her mid-screen got worse, so her defense got worse, essentially. Ow. Like, it was, again, there were like 4 very significant changes to this matchup at 1.5. Oh, okay. Ball. Which of Vasaraga's far normals actually lead to anything without Raging Strike? On regular hits, you can go, I think you can go, like, a lot of them into 2-2H, right? They nerfed Ladiva, they nerfed some parts of her. They buffed some parts of her, but parts that really weren't as meaningful in the Vaseraga matchup. Lemon sweep, everything else is end turn. Can't you get 2-2H off some of the stuff? I guess maybe not a max range, but... I fought 1 Voss in 1 set ever in my life. Yeah, he is. You do have to fight Vaseraga, you know, like Vaseraga. You can't just do your regular shit, I fear. Stomp ends turn? Oh, okay. I mean, like, you know, you can extend off it into a combo, right? You can go, like, far M, the 2-2H stepper hits, and you, like, you know, H follow-up or something like that. You get, like, 2-3K or something, and you push them away. But yes. Is there a reason you want to do the third headbutt now, other than just to mess with your opponents? It's a risky frame trap, basically. Because, you know, after the second headbutt, you're minus, so it's always their turn. So if they try to take their turn back, you can frame trap them with the third headbutt. But again, it's always throw punishable now, so it's very risky. They should make the L follow-up hit on crouch. Can I get a replay review, Brick? I mean, I was kind of talk about it at the moment, but yeah, the big thing is we can go over it in a little bit more detail later. But it is just like you have to be very careful about Vasaraga's defensive options. They are not good, but they are unique, and you have to play around them accordingly. You have to be very careful, like 6 selling into him on wake up and shit like that.
Engage.
I know what's coming from this matchup, and I hate it. What's coming from this matchup is a boom, 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 boom. Unrelated to anything, and I fought earlier today. I fought Belial, a man is zoner. The 5U consistency changes are the change I appreciate most. He steps on mouse traps, he gets back thrown every time. Thank God. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. You don't have to be a tall character to get the back throw on him anymore. Spin and spin from both sides. Welcome back to work, background noise man. Hello, it's me, background noise man. Boom, boom. Good parry on the empty hand there. Oh. Doom, 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 doom. Seox. 6. Cheeks.
Player 2. Win. Battle 2.
Standing over his dead body like that. Of the sound of pots and pans in my ears as I do homework. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Seox. So true. He spot dodged after the close elder? It's kind of weird. Oh, nice reaction. Trying to hit him with some fake shit there off the Rekka. That side swap, reset. Nice. Yeah, Seox, as a character with a multi-hit close H, doesn't really get the greatest reward off counter-hit close H comparatively, right? And Charlotta's DP is not. I don't even know what Seox's 6-6H is now that I think about it. Is his 6-6H even a good combo starter for him? I genuinely don't know what it looks like. Oh, I think he accidentally did like the anti-projectile follow-up there. He could have just done the slash. It would have gone fine. His 6H is not a good combo starter. I literally don't know what it is. I think he like claws into and rips it out. Oh, that one! Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's not a good combo starter. Recently, I found you can grab Charlotta out of ball. Don't know how practical it is, but it's funny. It's true. She doesn't count as airborne in her little Honda headbutt, I don't think. Oh. The match ended? What's going on? Rematch bug, possibly? I've heard tell. Okay. Should be fine, hopefully. Yeah, okay. I think it was a rematch bug. That's fine.
Seox versus
No 2B, no 2B. 2B!
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
As a side, 25 phase fight, Trops Maru and Dokkan. Yeah, the hardest fight in history. I just don't know what they mean. I assume they mean, like, the biggest numbers in history? That Tech Vegito is going to be supering for like 50 million, right? Surely? Because otherwise, like, how could... Oh, wow. Missed the punish on that. It's heartbreaking. Because, like, otherwise, like, how could it possibly be hard otherwise? Every single good anniversary character is a stacker, right? The Tech Vegito, the AGL Gogeta, the 7th anniversary, LRs. I mean, like, Beast and Broly, I guess, are not really having fun there, but... Ow. Ow. Yeah! Super Saiyan 4 Goku's a stacker, right? Oh, spot dodge on the close H, sure. Someone say 2B? 2B! Uh-oh. 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 Preemptive Brave counter strikes again.
Battle 2.
The worst part is if they make that Vegito and Gogeta actually, like, strong and difficult, that fight is gonna suck. Because, like, could you imagine? You gotta be sitting there for, like, 50 minutes, like, 50 real-life minutes going through those phases. You're gonna get to the end and Vegito locks the entire rotation and AoE supers for 50 million. Like, you're just gonna die. Like, IRL. When Ryu was on stage at Capcom Cup, I was like, holy shit, it's John Street Fighter. So true. Buzzard was crazy good, yeah. Okay, wait to sit here for an hour just to get one shot. None of the fights have gimmicks? Oh wait, right, yeah, there's no walking or anything like that. Yeah. No AoEs. Swap dodge on the 6XL, sure. Ah, nice shimmy. Okay. We got a game on our hands. No need to switch off the Seox.
You've weaponized your physical characteristics. Consider me impressed.
You've weaponized your physical characteristics.
Believe in
2B.
victory.
T-O-O-B-I-E. 2B. Okay. No 2Hs? Megamind? It's very important to be able to smack Charlotta out of the air where possible. It is like the thing she does is go in the air and be tricky with it, right? Seox has a fast-ass 2H as well, so it can be a little bit better. If you have a meterless DP, it's also very nice. Seox's U teleport move is throw punishable. Oh. Which U teleport move? Do you mean empty hands? Is it teleport? Or do you mean his 5U? Ow, ow. Rick, stop spreading misinformation? What are you talking about? What U teleport move? The only thing I've done is ask a question. Yeah, empty hands? Seox 2H is the same speed as most of the cast, aka 11 frames. I could have sworn I saw it was 10. Empty hand is only punishable in the corner mostly, or yeah, on like really early spot dodge. I could have sworn his ass had a 10 frame 2H. I'll check after this then. Dustloop says 11. Weird. Am I losing my mind? What am I thinking of? He's got something that's faster than normal. Unfortunately, rat down. Potato win. Wait, now I'm curious. Hold on. What do you know? That shit is, in fact, 11 frames. Isn't he the fastest character in the game? His dash speed, yeah. I thought one of his moves was like really fast, and I forget. I guess I just gaslit myself. It's not true. Okay, Roxas and Dank Memer 99. So true. Roxas is already in here. Let me go get Dank Memer.
It's grabbed, comma.
Dank Memer 99 and Roxas. Me when Dank Memer and Roxas. You know what? You only get a minute because I'm so late on this. Go, go, go. Gamerman fixed his Windows key? Yeah, turns out that I just, even though it couldn't detect my proper device, I just activated it on the device that it wasn't. Like, I activated it, quote unquote, on the laptop that this is not the laptop. But it just was like, yeah, it's cool now. I was down playing Dooming about the character, but like in April. I have only recently heard, like, been like, oh, look at this. Kix thinks Yuel is like playable. Crazy. I remember it stood out to me. Average Microsoft? Yeah, me when I Windows update and it completely just bricks my shit. I've never understood Yuel players. They just like to yip yip. Maybe yipping and yipping. Oh, so true. They all want the weaker stance back. They don't want real mix. 2B on stream, correct. Kix unintentionally becoming the face of Yuel down players. It's true. Okay, now he thinks he's a high tier, which I know nothing about Yuel, so I'll defer. But that sounds funny to me. That doesn't sound quite right. Like which far M and funny stuff happens. True. That is what the Fox girl do. Not like this. Eustace get beat up. I've not played Yuel since the Versuga patch, but the parry looks really nice from what I've seen him played against. They did buff it a little bit too. Well, they buffed it like, you know, they gave like 50% more active frames or something in 2.0. The Windows key reminds me, earlier today, forgot to close email when getting the slides for class and kept hearing the Outlook ping sound mid-lesson. A couple of things like that. The Microsoft Teams noise, that shit makes me want to commit several crimes. Like the little notification ping when you got a message on Teams. He will end up on the news, correct. Microsoft Teams? Yeah. Odd. Whoa. Eustace Far L beating 2B Far H. Never thought I'd see the day.
Battle 2. Engage.
That's not done.
It's slack for me. I hate that noise. Yeah. You know, it's like, you know, really anything, as long as it gets associated with work, you're gonna start hating it. I ended up just turning off the computer during the heart dissection because it got distracted. So true. Drop the little speaker inside the patient. And then, like, you know, randomly across the day, their chest just goes ba-boom. This could be a little spooky. Eustace is not exactly CEO of damage, but like a Raging Strike starter, Raging Chain. Honestly, I think he could. Ooh, yeah. I'm wondering. I was like, I think Eustace could fucking kill you from here if he had 100 meter and he got Raging Strike, Raging Chain. Because you get the crouching confirmed, you'd have no brave points, right? He could get the H grenade and extend it further. At some point, the meter penalty might not run out though. That's the big thing. If you could end it in super, definitely, but. I'm out of tournament, but I beat Lilipe, so I'm good with this. So true. Unfortunately for Eustace, such things will not happen. He gets BF'd, and we move on. Remember, there's only one Zoom class I had that required you to be on camera. Everybody hated that guy. So true. Alright. Tone and Warhog. Striker. Warhog World Ender. This is for top 8 qualification. All in, I have 700 points, you know? I know Raging Chain is plus on block, which is funny. Yeah. I actually don't know how plus, like, the little crumple crouch, like, force crouch thing is. Tell him, please win for all of Cagkind. So cool. Oh, God. Yeah. Warhog feeling a little trapped by these spikes right now, potentially. Oh, okay. Still a decent spot for Tone, yeah. Like, at the end of the day, didn't get too much off that U-tackle. I'm now registered. Well done. I look forward to seeing you yip tomorrow, Kicks. No! Oh, dude, if he had held that a little bit less, my God. I think it would have caught her in the recovery of the spikes. Very bad things would have happened to her. He's minus but safe there, unless he's in the corner, right? Attendance is fine, but homie would have us turn on our cameras the whole time for basically no reason other than I want to make sure nobody is eating or in PJs. That's a weird one. I feel like both of those things are fine. Bro, listen. Spike recovery isn't that big. EX tackle can't hit, I don't think. But the EX tackle, it was almost like it wasn't on reaction to the spike. It was like they happened at the same time, right? What's wrong with eating or being in PJs? Listen, as a guy who, like, most of my university education was not during COVID, I would go to lecture halls, physically, in PJs, and be eating. There's nothing, you know, nothing wrong with that shit. And I'd be paying attention and shit. Travel time is too much, I think? Really? Even if it was, like, because they happened at, like, the same time. It looked like it was pretty close, even when he was, like, held it for a bit. Maybe you're right, though. Maybe you're right. Kagan, indeed. What? Potato.
Cagliostro versus.
It was close to full screen, true. Where do you look at replays? You're gonna want to turn on a setting that saves all of your replays automatically, and that'll store your last 100 matches. Otherwise, you have to save them manually, or you can see your most recent 10, I think, by default. Worst case, you can check the VOD because you're the one you had against Vaseraga was on stream. You can record it like that through there. I attended a Zoom interview in a button-up and bright green bunny printed shorts. I got the job. So true. based company. So far, the potato's not working out too much better than Mr. Raga. Zoning Cag, indeed. How based? So why in the Cag boss matchup, when you get armor, you just force stomp because it ignores stomps and spikes? That's fair. Zoning Cag can work in certain matchups. Not so sure about Charlotta, but I guess so. Vaseraga, though, potentially. If the Voss is not, if he has a hard time getting the armor up. Ignores traps, not stomps? Yeah. I figured. This is not looking good, man. Warhog has not really been able to get anything started. Tone now's in a very good spot here and finishes it off with the golden shower. Pissing on him. With the 7 golden letters, takes it 2-0. Secures themselves a spot in winner's side top 8. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Zoning Cagliostro. Okay, Lakitu, he got the points. The next road to master character is going to be Anila. That's fun. I'm down. She got a little bit of buff too, so maybe a little bit easier than it used to be. Well, we take those. We take those. Sheep time. Who else are you interested in with the DLC? Me personally, I'm mad hype for Wilness and Meg. I like Wilness. I think Wilness seems like he's going to be really fun. Like my kind of character for sure. Just like bigger, slower Soras. I don't fucking know. Who knows? But all in, I have 84 points. You know, you had 700 last time. I'm a little worried for you. But I believe. If you double your points every single time, all it takes is like something like 7 Gambas for you to be at 1,000,000 or something. I don't know, man. Dragon that punches people down? Yeah. Just imagine Avatar Belial like Sandalphon permanently in Wind stance. True. Except I think Wind Sandalphon is even squishier, actually, than Avatar. Though, I mean, if you count Avatar self-damaging, then no. Avatar is much squishier. Hold fast going well? It is, yes. But it has certainly... Playing fighting games is certainly not conducive. Or it's not conducive to success playing fighting games, certainly. But it's okay. I've been having a good time still. It's all that matters. A dragon that tried to give himself a draft body, messed up, made himself a really big and buff human. Yeah. Ooh, This is not the... Yeah, it's not the Excalibur, so you're not dead. Got this Deathless Nier, man, running away. That's the most damage Nier can get in a combo like that. Yep. Deathless Nier, man. Jump in, auto combo, 5U. That's her optimal right there. This poor girl. Small little cat girl. Most of the 6 dragons messing up their avatars is so funny to me. It is fun, yeah. Gritless is true. Not even somewhat gritful. Pretty good damage. Not bad. Off a command grab, no less. Here's what I'm capable of. That is nice. Just a free get out of the corner card for Nier right there. But Death... Oh boy. Death is gone. Oh, this is good. It's waste time, right? Waste a lot of time for Nier. Yeah, to get Death back. Good air-to-air. By Abyss. But it does not matter, unfortunately. Dong. Dong. Boom, 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 boom. It's fucking Kanabo, man. Unlike Iwayar, she was very intentional in making herself a cat to be worshipped by the masses. Humans do love worshipping cats, historically. Dong. Abel's playing on 10k HP, and that's if you don't use H and U skills in neutral according to an Abel, I know. Yeah, 10k sounds about right. Maybe like 11, in like if he's in some rounds where he's just winning, but... And here it is, dong. There's definitely a D at the start of that to me, yeah. It's less bonk and more dong. Can't fault humans for worshipping cats. The pussy got me in a chain as well, man. I don't blame you. Understandable reaction to seeing a cat? That's fine. Huh? Don't worry about it. I'm just saying, I agree. I can't agree anymore. That 2-2H right there, by the way, minus on block. And unless she does like a special cancel, obviously, but the only plus little claws there are the M and the U version. Charlotta bonk sound effects are exactly the same as Gita frying pan bonks, recycling assets in my games, side games. Dong. Have you mastered Lucilius? No. The 4 characters we haven't mastered right now are Ladiva, Sores, Vaseraga, Eustace, and Narmaya. Yeah, 5. There you go. Justice is like sand. For real? Oh. It is, by the way, a first to 2, so Kushipo's already won. This is always awkward, though. We're only doing first to 3s once we get to winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals, but it's fine. Let them fight. It's gonna be really awkward if they keep playing, and if Abyss Watcher like reverse 3-0s, and I have to be like, listen, you lost 30 minutes ago. So it'd be really nice if Kushipo just won this right now. Oh. Justice is like sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. So true. She's not dead. I shall give you peace. Very worth brave counter there. You have to put Nier on Deathless. So true. Good resource expenditure.
Battle 2. Engage.
I think the only tournament legal one of these skins, assuming you care about like the the hit confirming ease, which you should honestly, but like the only tournament legal one is probably the Seox, the Meow Mix, right? Because I think he does the meow sounds on doing the moves, not on the hit or like whether you block them or hit them, he can do the meows. I will give you piss. So true. I think he meows regardless if he hits or gets blocked. It meows on everything? Yeah. So like that's there's no competitive advantage for that one. You just get to go. It's quite something. Man. For a second, I saw an opportunity for Nier to Raging Strike.
Grabbed, comma.
Yo, Phantom Ash, thank you for the follow also. Oi! Damn. Alright, that saves the awkwardness, certainly. Because Kushipo won one game ago. So it's good that they didn't have to play too many more. The whole discussion about them being illegal is incredible. That was first 2, by the way. Colon 3. But it's okay. We get there. Loaim Prismatic. Prismatic fellas. All in, I have 137 points. You're moving up in the world. You're moving up in the world. What is Vicala's Prismatic? Is it Dormouse? Yago's a gooner I never would have thought. Me too, man. But you know. You think you know a guy and then suddenly. Rare footage of 2B, 2H not being good. Hey! I'm not? Listen, brother. Can someone get the copy pasta in here, please? Can someone get me that Yago copy pasta? I want that shit on my desk by tomorrow. Pictures of Spider-Man. Fellas, show this man what he's done. Out. Because his ears are prismatic? Oh. It's like how Blile's weapon is the sunglasses, right? There you go. That's not even the full thing. Can't judge a man for the sins of his past, but I mean, how do I... Up until recently, I have seen no cause for redemption, good sir. What is to prove to me that you are not still jorking it, and by it, well, let's just say your peanuts? Oh, the second time they tried 2H there. It's just, yeah, they just don't quite have the frames. Is Pengus? Exactly. I have her ears which look like glowing speakers. That's fine. I don't know how many iterations there have been since the one I copied. It doesn't fit in one message anymore, I'll tell you that. The full Yago copy pasta is 2 Twitch messages right now. And by it, I mean Mahjong. So true. Jork and Mahjong. Oh, no. Interrupt on that teleport. By it, let's just say your grit. So true. Show it to me. I showed you my grits, please respond. Thoughts?
You're nothing like Eustace.
Is this anything? I think so.
Design is not only the functionality, but hey, who said you could run off?
Who said you could run off? Hello? Okay, I'll get the rematch bug. Small grits. It's perfectly average sized grits. If anything, it's a little too big if you think about it. Any woman would be very happy to have that grit. And by it, let's just say my neutral. She barked that line out, yeah. Who said you could run off? Adequately sized grit, thank you. The big ones hurt anyway. Oh. Vern Despair. Imagine getting zoned by Cagliostro. Zone Leostro. Even against 2B, this is not a character I would expect the zoning Cagliostro playstyle to work out so well against, but it has been so far. Wee! Is Kag in the gotcha a piece of shit, or is she actually nice? He's on the side of the good guys, as far as I'm aware. My wife says my grid is perfectly sized. Yeah. I never cared about the size of your grids because I love you for who you are. Thank you. Both Calmia and Meow got masters, so my days of rooting for my goats are over. Yep. Every single Uno player in the world is now in master. There are no more intermediate Unos. With Calmia being the last holdout. The big grits hurt? Yeah. Some Kag get heated if you call her a zoner. She's not a zoner, but she has some zoning tools. Yeah. I mean, Kag is more... Yeah, she's not, like... She can. But she's definitely not like Fairy or Matera or Vicala, right? So match up this character, I struggle zoning versus character, I struggle zoning. Teleport and grappling hook kill my slow reactions. True. Cat can be tricky with that little teleport too. Teleporting back into U-Trap and stuff like that. Alright, everything is in fact coming up Cagliostro. People with massive grit say it's very inconvenient. For real. To have to carry around all that grit. Kag in this game is what Pac-Man is in Smash Ultimate to me. Interesting. Well, Pac-Man is a zoner in Ultimate, right? But he also can throw hands really well for some reason. Kag is morally good, but just very personally motivated by her own research. She's not above doing shady things for her own needs. I see. Like putting Beelzebub in gay baby jail. Let's see how long I can live in this bracket. I believe in you. Hold it. Me when the rainbow slime spawns in the last 2 seconds of slime feed, so I can't kill it in time, and I kill myself instead in Minecraft. Thoughts? Broken ass Yuel time. Top tier Yuel. Top 1.
Seems I'm up against another agile foe. Perfect.
Believe in victory.
Kag saw how Bubs and Bilal were doing, hence the baby tail being gay. That's true. Level 1000 UL in intermediate. Motherfuckers be stuck in S+ for a long time, man. Or S++. Everyone, you know, everyone gets out of ranked in their own time. I know guys with like 3,000 matches that are in S rank still. All in, I have 369 points. It's climbing. Non-discriminatory baby jail. Yeah. A baby jail that welcomes all. Why must we segregate the baby jails so? Colored only baby jail. Alright, that's true, so true. They gave UL shorts in this game? I have heard that her actual gotcha outfit is, quite something. A board bit? Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I gave her Jordan, so true. I'm level 1000 on Vita and stuck in S+? Exactly, yeah. The amount of games you played does not necessarily, it correlates, but it does not causate your rank. Brick, when you downloading the UL Jordans mod? When it's UL to master, possibly. Just that color, the color I use has pantsuit. Ow, ow. So true. Dangerously close to bad comedy jail? No, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. I'm watching the Seox die. Hope they would give Yuel her grand version of the skin. It is so beautiful.
Nobody ever told you you move like the wind? Feel like I
Believe in victory.
I was told that this is like her actual outfit in Grand Blues based off like her water element card or something like that. Ow, ow. Execution. Yes, yeah. But she's wearing more clothes in this one. Seox is the kind of character where I see the range of his normals and I go, you live like this? They're fast, okay? His far H is pretty slow, but it's 8 frames, which is like, you know, that's far M speed. Oh. Her original design is kind of a leather bikini. I see. Oh, caught her. Nice. He's a very dead fox right there. He has 6XL, which evens things out, and very high dash speed, too, so he can, you know... He can certainly close that distance just fine. And empty hands, yep. Range not looking so bad anymore. Whoa! Fake meaty. Look at this. Mid-screen. The mid-screen of the gods? Her grand design was terrible to understand. It's been a yukata and a flamenco-style dress. Interesting. Oh, good bait on the parry. No punish, though. Could have confirmed that far into Raging Strike and killed. Didn't quite manage to hit confirm it in time, though. Fighting game devs are not as brave as in Third Strike, where Oro had sprites showing his balls. I am not even joking. Can't you see Soros' balls when he JHs an install?
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
I thought you could. At least like the outline of them in his little shorts, his little bandages. Other they put Sandalphon as an additional color. He has a very funny name to just like edit, right? I see Soros' balls all the time. Yeah. Sandalphon, Sandalphon, Lancelot, Fandalphon, Grandalphon. Grumplefon, yeah. I think it's all the vowels, right? All the vowel sounds offer a lot of inflection points for modification. You can see Belial's bulge is interesting. True. Evil font, edgy font. Ooh, 6/6H. Okay. Fine. Out of my way. Everything looks so high damage on the Seox guy, man. 14,000 HP for real. No way. Not ending in super on that one. Not gonna kill in one hit anyway, so might as well make the second hit more likely. I like the U-dive kick there. Oh my god, not again! Okay. Sure. Belial should have a nut slip for 1 frame during his 2M. So true. Out my way. The double U-dive kick. Nice. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there is this... I don't understand that EX Rekka from Seox, right? Like, don't you just mash on it all the time? I don't get it. Oh, Yuel can mash far M and it catches the backdash? Wait, what is... Like, yeah, EX Rekka is just not a pressure special, right? It's a combo special. Nuts can be visible only if there's an extended hurt box. And it's like counter hit recovery regardless. It's like you get the Guilty Gear Strive, the counter. You get pressure with it? I thought all the frame trap options were true block strings. I feel like I've never been punished for mashing on Seox EX Rekka. M Rekka and like L Rekka and shit? Sure. Yo, it's a different EWR color. Holy shit. I've only ever seen green WR. He has a frame trap on the medium Rekka, so yeah, no. That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about the EX Rekka, right? I explicitly said the medium Rekka and the L Rekka, yes. But as far as I'm aware, the EX Rekka, all the frame trap follow-ups, like the up kick and stuff, are too fast. Yeah. Like I said directly, the medium Rekka and the L Rekka he can frame trap with, but the EX Rekka, I'm not really sure what use it has as a pressure tool, right? Who the fuck won that? I'm stupid. I wasn't paying attention. It was all fair. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was the Yuel, but I wasn't. Don't wanna pay out the wrong mafia. They need to give us the counter on close H's. True. I mean, it makes it incredibly easy to hit confirm, certainly. Warhog and Hedgie, we haven't seen any of today, but he found his way to top 8. Warhog, Striker, and Hedgie.
Vaseraga versus Lucius.
I wonder where the frame data is if you don't do the follow-up on the EX Reco? I think he's minus. He does nothing, but all in I have 12 points. Oh, well, you know, I mean, it was going well for you. I think the points have, they've gone down a little bit. It's fine. Lucilius win this? I could see this being a matchup where Lucilius could thrive a tiny bit. Potentially, because he might be able to fit in a lot of 5Us in his pressure and shit. Go back to moderate Merp, have fun. You should get a system voice with a counter voice line, but it has to be voiced by Funf. That's one of the... Luck with the casting, thank you. That's one of those eternal fellows, right? Geez to everyone, thanks for the tournament break. No worries, EOS. Hope you had a good time. It was fun watching your Seox. Funf.
Believe in victory.
That's 5 in German. I think. Funf. Her voice is something? Also, it's a 6-year-old girl with a horribly squeaky voice. Ah, I see. Oh, no, God. Okay. He didn't have the fireball. EX tackle into H fireball like that? That's a lot of damage. Ooh, rolling through the far H, sure. Ow. Doesn't quite get the conversion. 6XL close M there. This is really just a lot of little taps there, a lot of gaps in the pressure, which is the exact opposite of how you want things to be against this Vaseraga guy. Is the only advantage of M command grab the free Soul Forge? Is there any other reason to go for it? I know Soul Forge is reason enough. It's a pretty good combo ender damage wise if you need like one more thing. It's also the anti-air command grab for Vaseraga. Is the main, like that's its main use is the anti-air command grab. Also, M command grab does not give him free Soul Forge actually, because he's plus 35 off the M command grab, and Soul Forge is a 40 frame animation. M command grab is more so for like pressure when you already have Soul Forge up. The primary use is like a mid-screen combo ender that throws them away if they're airborne, or the anti-air command grab. Oh, interesting. Sure, that works. You are dead? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, no, he doesn't have the round yet, right? So we'll, yeah. I think he's still alive, though. Yeah. I think that you might be able to do like a little bit of a funky extension with like a Raging Strike there because you were close to the corner. Like 2 hits of auto combo into Raging Strike, you know, no chain, catch them with like a far M into Paradise Lost or something. That might have been more damage and killed, but it would have been a little funky. Very screen positioning dependent as well. And not throw punishable from that far. The base was only on match win? Yeah. He didn't have the round, so even if it was going to kill, we wouldn't know. We would not have gotten the 0 frames. Interesting. 1 Brave Point Vaseraga, I mean, that's pretty nice. Bonk, sure. He's in close H distance there, huh? It seems so far away. Well, this Vaz guy does have 18,000 health, though. I really do feel... We watched the Seox last time, right? The difference there, like this, it feels like even on 1 Brave Point, Vaz is just tanking these hits. Now, you can't tank too many more of them. There you go. So you want to find your way out at some point. But, this is you're alive, but it is tough because now doesn't go for the Soul Forge. I was gonna say Voss can Soul Forge up and go from there, but actually went for some Oki off that instead. Gets the armor regardless. Gets the kill regardless. Game 1 to Warhog.
Pain warns us away from danger.
Get grabbed, nerd.
Yo, Daitizix? ZX? I apologize for butchering your name, but thank you for the follow. I got hit boss with 6 combos, got me like, please just die in Minecraft. Use H Tessera on March. And we've seen it be defeated already, right? The fact that it spawns directly above him like that means you can't like use it to cross him up, and he'll just kill you a lot of the time. Even with no armor up, he can follow up it to send you to hell. Now if he doesn't react, then fair, but... Oh, we should have done the U follow up there. I think he maybe meant to, but... That U follow up would have tanked it. It crosses if Vas already moves. I guess if you Tessera and then he keeps walking, that's fair. Big SPD, you added the right time. Oh, okay. That's good. Wait, so what did I say right? What did I say first? Did I say Ditizix or did I say Ditizx? I think it was the Ditizix. The one I did first, right? I forget which one I tried first. I guess yeah, because when he's doing the H Stomper, he is forced to move a little bit, right? That tracks. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that is throw punishable. No back throw though. I like how Ascariot has you and Lucilius abruptly vanish from screen. Human trafficking ass move. Ah. Yo. Yeah. And it's counter hit recovery now too. I'm not sure. I mean, again, characters with multi-hit close H's like that, they would probably, I guess... Lucilius is counter hit 6-6H. I'm not sure how good it is for him there, but he probably could have gotten it. There's a little minus. Ooh. Face Carnage! Oh no. Me when I face Carnage. Let me get my toes. Help. Ah, you know. All Vaseraga players must be at least 35. It's true. Is that what you said is right? It's pronounced Daitai and ZX? Oh, gotcha. Thank you. ZX, you don't gotta say it, it's a nickname? Yeah, Daitai. Gotcha. How do you get an F rank? You can't. It's the spectating bug. As far as I'm aware, the lowest you can start is D, and you can't D rank from there, so. Wait, ooh, that converted still, even though the first part whiffed? Sure. Vaseraga stays alive.
This is why I went on.
I guess that's the U skill slowdown at work, right? Because like the first, like that upward part of the U tackle whiffed, and yet it's still comboed off the far L. Goddamn. Alright, well, the green cat defeats the brown cat. More of an orange tabby cat guy myself, but it's fine. The green cat is a more, it's a more, you know, unique look, I guess, so I'm okay with this outcome. Also, big body win, I'll always take that. Brick or Yuel players, how do I kill her? As Ladiva? Yeah, you. Nice one. Battle of the small blondes in the red outfits. He wants Cagliostro to make her taller, man. This shit is so cute. You're capable of changing a body's inherent parameters.
I know it's not very nice to brag about yourself. But if you want a demonstration, I'd be more than happy to oblige.
I feel like that's not what she's looking for, but...
Battle 1. Engage.
Why does Charlotta want to be tall again? Is it because, like, she doesn't want, like, her order of holy knights to be looked down upon by people because their leader is so short or something? I forget the lore. Well. Pretty much? Okay, yeah. Someone had told me that way back when, and I just want to see if I remembered it correctly. Sneaky. You piece of... Oh, that combo's on crouching. Nice. I started playing Charlotta recently, and she's so much fun. I can imagine that. Bonk, 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 bonk. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, pretty damn good first round from Kushupo here. Let's see. This is our winners finals, by the way, so it's going to be a best of 5. Our first to 3 here. We got a little bit of Grand Blue to play here, certainly. The sad thing is that she's barely as tall as Cag with the crown. Yep. And Cag is not exactly tall, let's just say. Caggers? I don't think so. One sec. I just gotta send a text real quick, I just realized. As the doom happens. Dude, it sounds like a fucking car crash, man. It's crazy. Oh, it's minus. Nah, good recognition by Tone. Potatoes don't use that one pretty like very often because people eventually when you know in like lower ranks you will see it sometimes because people don't realize, and Charlottas will like infinite people with that light slashes, but
Battle 3.
that shit is -3, so good recognition by Tone to actually mash out on that. I realize deep down my favorite kind of characters are the ones who just throw out plus frames like candy. I'm too lazy to mix, just hold these frames. You'd love Swords, in which case Swords is like the ultimate version of that character in this game, I think. Ooh. Yeah, see, Charlotta's a little overhead there. Does crush 2 H's. It's pretty good. It's still not a lot of damage, but it's quite nice. You can DP her and still have a good outcome, but obviously Cag has no meterless reversal. Boom, 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 boom. This'll get ya. Ooh. That. Oh, that 2H is gonna work though. Nice. Geometry successful. Tone takes game 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, I didn't update the overlay. 1-0 Tone. Sorry, a little distracted by my phone there. Yeah, see, that one's plus. You can tell the difference between the medium and light ones, because again, the light one is like 3 slashes, the medium one is 6 or something. So it's that you're just waiting for that animation to stop halfway through, basically. That's how you know you can try to steal your turn back on her. It's like -3 or something, I think, the light slashes? Something like that. And the medium one is, I think, +2? +2? There is a longer... Yep. There's a longer startup on the medium one, so there is a gap there. If she goes like auto combo into M sword, that you can do, you know, you can try to DP or something like that. You can also spot dodge. Ow. I know Brick's setup is heavenly. It's alright, I got 2 monitors. So it has a similar thing. The slow punch is plus, the fast punch is minus. Yeah. It is looking a little bit like it's all coming up Cagliostro right now. What? Okay, so I guess I tried to jump out after that. You're not getting away! I just killed Cag IRL, picking her up, jumping 30 feet in the air and slamming her onto the ground. Ah, it's like the one Doro pile driver, right? Hold on, I can find it. Where did I put it? Which folder did I put that shit in? Come on. Wait, hold on. He's still alive? I thought he was dead. This will be 2-0, right? So it's not set points yet. Anyways, there you go. See, there's this, right? But then what you're describing, if this is like the SPD, it's like this is the HSPD, right? That's what you did to Cagliostro right there. Doro mentioned, indeed. I think the little blonde girl will win the match. So true. I've not bet because this match is hard to predict. Tone has been on fire, and this is a hard matchup for Cag. We shall see. We shall see. Especially for zoning Cag? Yeah. It's not one of those characters I would expect her to zone easily. Oh, yeah. The 2 H's is getting crushed repeatedly. We need a Nikkei fighting game, just saying. Now I can truly coon. I do in fact play fighting games to come. I don't know what, this Coney guy does not speak for me. My ass, I play fighting games to come. On a regular basis. Dude, the 2A, I have not seen Charlotta's overhead. Her little like helm breaker there. Helm splitter. I have not seen that crush 2 H's. Like, feel like I've seen it happen like 9 times, and 7 of them have been in this set. Or something. I think Tone may be a CAG master in a C rank clothing. Tone is definitely not a C rank, but I also don't think they're quite a master either. Tone has been in this bracket a couple of times, like several times now. They seem to be playing at about that S++ level, right? Which is fine by me.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
And again, they have yet to win a wall brawl, which does mean they would be. I don't think they're actually smurfing or anything like that. They are quite good though, sir. Then they can shoot, they don't punch. You can have a gun fighting game. Everyone has guns. In case CSGO would make more sense. So calculate. Oh! Wait, no, Tone did win 1 wall brawl, didn't they? Tone has won once, actually. Yeah. I think I lied. I remember Tone winning 1, I think. I'm spreading misinformation once again. Ooh! I mean, to assume he's smurfing, they're just goated? Yep, they are indeed goated. Nick has a good story. I swear, I believe you. It's, you know, they use the boobs to lure you in, but in reality, naughty. I trusted you. How could you lie to me? I'm sorry. That was your first mistake, I fear. I am not trustworthy. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Here we go. I'm finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Good shot. I've seen someone say that Kag's face gets more annoyed the longer she blocks, and I've yet to pay attention to that. Feel a masculine urge to play B. Coney was wrong. Yeah, man. I be playing fighting games to come. I'm gonna sit here and tell. I'll say it to your face repeatedly, as many times as you need to hear it to believe it. Now, hands together. We want to clap. We can take you through this monkey breath. Guys, it's such a banger, man. How did they do it? I was born in the wrong generation. Last generation's music was so pog. Oh my god. If fire, it spurt. If he shoot you, it's gonna hurt. Oh. Akasu. Kalima! Rest in peace. What if that SSBA was really hard to land? Like it didn't have any it didn't have any invul, and had like a 50 frame startup, so you couldn't combo into it easily and stuff like that. But it was just a one-shot. I play Grapplers not for the playstyle, but for the sex appeal. It's true. Have you seen Ladiva, Zangief? Potemkin? Potemkin has the biggest boobs in Strive. A complete defeat. Alright, 2-1. True, but what about Anji? I mean, I was the other day, the characters seem to have 3 or so block frames that change based on how many hits they're blocking. Really? Ow. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Can you just straight up punish Kag for canceling a normal into Mehen in your face? Correct, yeah. He's minus 19 usually. But it is a reaction check. And she can frame trap with the spike, so it can be a little bit, you know, there's mental stack there. It's such a close match. It's a damn good winner's final, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Woof, woof, mommy. So true. So true, Tubby. 30 on 30 on 30. 30 on 30 on 30 on 30. Is Kag or Grimnir more fun as a set play character? I'm not... Listen. I would agree that Grimnir is a set play character if he needed a knockdown to set up his seals, right? That motherfucker just has them. He did, so it almost doesn't feel, you know? Like Grimnir does not need a knockdown to set his shit up. He just throws out an H tornado and he's good. I guess it's technically set play, but it doesn't feel right. Grim, is this a play character? Yeah, yeah. Reaction check mean you mean Prey I decided to mash? True. Or if you're playing with Diva, when she goes like far H, if she does spike or she does traps, Eularia kills her for both. So she has to go far H into like rock or something, or like spot dodge. 236 H seals, such set play, much wow. So true. Yeah, I'll you know. So I guess I would say Cag. Don't mind if I do. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. You want to get command grab for the remaining 40% of my health? Forever pure. Forever resist. My based queen.
Battle 3.
How based? How based? Ah, nice. You don't have to spot dodge anymore to bait brave counters like that. I mean, I guess off like a second or third hit of an auto combo you do, but like, I suppose why are you doing the second and third hit of your auto combo in pressure? Forever what? It's what she says, man. He goes, forever pure, forever racist. It's not my fault. She's a blonde, blue-eyed crusader, right? You tell me historically what those people were like. They couldn't even decide what to burn down. They'd be hitting their own shit, man. Their own crusaders be sacking Constantinople and shit like that? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? French? That's fair. I love my racist wife. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Loving your wife isn't a personality. Oh yeah? Well, tell that to my wife, who I love. Wife guy is my favorite kind of guy. I aspire to one day be wife guy. Riddled with disease, also true. Based, this is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Also, 3-1. Tone. Goddamn. Alright, well. I trust wife guy. It's true. That's why Vegeta is my goat. That Daima shit, man, that was like one of the best things I've ever seen on the show. Soul wife guy. Also true. Also true. Alright, well, Tone moves themselves into winner's side grands here. Very good, very good. The seeds of volition bring forth a challenger. Fighting master. Now, fight a new rival. All in, I have 96 points. What a roller coaster, truly. Bum, bum, bum. My favorite is still H&K's The Time of Retribution, Battle 1, Decide the Destiny. Goddamn. What happened to round 1 fight? Oh, okay. What if you wanted to play neutral, but 2B said 5H? You get win streak bonuses in S rank. No. The last place you get win streak is... So, A rank is the last rank you can't... Wait, do you? I actually forget. I don't think so. Wait, hold on. Do it now. I was gonna say, like, the last place you can both demote and get win streaks is A rank. I think that's right, yeah? I think so? Nope. You get win streak in S rank? You ain't from Michigan if you ain't done this before. Rebel 1, dancing. You don't get win streaks in S, right? You get them in A, and then S is the first rank where there's none, I thought. You can't demote from A rank? Yeah. So S rank is both the first rank where you can demote, and also the first rank with no win streaks. S has none? Okay, gotcha. Owie. Oh! Guessed high on the second one. Bold. Brave. Can demote from S to A, but you can't demote from A5 to B. Every episode of Pop Team Epic happens twice in a row. One with female VAs, and one with very manly VAs. That... I need to watch this shit, man. What the fuck are people... Like, people were very excited about this collab, too. I have no idea what this is. Owie. Oh, she gets a combo off that counter hit overhead there, but didn't quite confirm it in time. It's pretty bonkers. Sounds like it. Okay. The Smash Bros. Neutral air, back at it again with the white Vans. I share 2B's mentality Architect's a single grab. This is bad. Yeah. Any Vera players today? There were. Not anymore, I don't think. Pop Team Epic is the most Japanese show I've watched clips of. Really? All the Veras are dead, I fear. Sad? I apologize. I hate that you had to find out from me, but you know. Oh, this is, it's a bit of a problem. Oh, didn't believe in the DP for Chip? 2B's got ways. Oh, okay, I was getting... They were being so, like, careful to not throw something out to chip them out and be too predictable. Get rolled or spot dodged and killed or something, but it does work out. Fine. Game 1, Roxas. Again, this is a first to 2, right? Loser semis here, so. What if you want to run offense? Boladiva said 214H. 214-214H. Oh, yes. So true. I die a little if people guess my high on my first overhead as well. It is tough. This isn't relevant. It's just something that's happened to me. So true. My favorite Pop Team Epic Japanese moments is when some guy starts talking French with no subtitles for 5 minutes. Oh, fuck. No, I can't watch this show. A show that willingly puts in French. She goes really high on that UDP. Jesus Christ. He's alive. Good news. News, everyone. This is the end. Oh, Wheel of Pain. Nice. Get shot with a laser beam. Get shot with a drone. I fear. Simply out-technologied. Societal skill issue. Perhaps if you had such advanced tech, you could have dodged that. If you had the Sandalphon in your spine. Oh, that air throw was quite something. Who did I bet for, even? What am I even fighting for? It's been so long since I've been on the fronts. I forget my wife's face. How many children I have. The only sounds I hear in my ears are my comrades dying in my arms. What am I fighting for? Yeah, the 0. This isn't happening. I forget what I forget the exact lines, but why are we still here? Just to gamble? Exactly. Every night I feel my arm, my leg. Get piss beamed? Correct. Sure. Ooh! Oh, it has not been picking up these counter hit conversions. What am I fighting for? On my signal. It's a cool looking SSBA. Also, who is she signaling in that exactly? Isn't it like not worth trying to block Yuel's overhead, mostly since she gets so much more out of the low? Yeah, but you have to represent that you will do it sometimes, or they'll just overhead you 7 times in a row and you'll die, right? Or like 13 times in a row or something. It's usually better to represent stand when Yuel has fewer resources. She won't get that much damage out of the combo if she has like no meter and, you know, you're like in the mid screen or something like that. This can't be happening. There's no way I can go on. What am I fighting for? Yeah, there it is. This can't be happening. Top tier, peak voice acting. But yes, in general, the risk reward is definitely tilted towards just blocking the low. Problem is, her low is plus on block and her overhead is punishable on block, right? So it's like, what? What? You know what? You and the guy I bet 24 channel points on losers in bracket. Yeah. Or just parry her ass if you have one. True. But make sure it's not Narmaya Kagura H parry that loses against lows. Ooh, me when I get chipped out. Alright, the Yuel is still alive.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ooh. What if you wanted to jump, but 2B said JH? What if you didn't want to be in block stun, but 2B existed? That's not a pair, it's disappointment. That's fair, that's fair. Not so true, actually. Ooh, nice. Yeah, she can hold it like that to bait you rolling or spot dodging. Because you want to roll that usually if she just shoots the bullet. The best parry is Loane U parry because it isn't a parry. So true. You can hold that? Yeah, yeah. It's a little bit of mix. Because you can roll through there if she does it like immediately, and you get sometimes a punish straight up, or at the very least some plus frames. So you can hold it to be tricksy. Gremlin Fox laugh. Whoa! Me when it's my chance. Hawk 2. Get tricky with it, indeed. It's hard to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky, you see. Oh god. Yep. That's more so what I'm used to seeing from 2B, 2H. That's some pretty good anti-air damage, man. The laugh Yuel does is kind of unsettling. Not on chip quite yet, by the way. You can see a tiny little bit of glowing. The worst part is that low was probably throw punishable. I mean, it was spaced out pretty well, but you have to space that shit out really well for that low to not be -4. Regardless, it was at least still going to be your turn, potentially. The spot dodge only useful against the little, it's not an overhead, but, you know, she jumps and, like, comes down from above with the swords. The plus on block one. Get him! Okay. Held in place by Rockets. Final round regardless here, right? One game apiece, one round apiece. What's it going to be? Two rival gooning factions. Yeah. Oh, well, she gets that, I thought. Must have missed a cancel, I suppose. The hold, not gonna work out there. Not a ton of damage. Oh, okay. Fine, fine. Potential for some reversal shenanigans here, but nope. Roxas has been very good on the air-to-airs so far, and he gets it in the clutch moment, too. That JH, man. 2-1 for Mrs. B. Lady Beathan. Moving on deeper into the bracket. Indeed, yes, you are dog shit in brackets lovingly. Alright. Yeah, so Abyss was hovering the Beatrix for a second. Again, I honestly thought it was intentional. Just because, like, this... Listen. I think it's a really good matchup for Vaseraga. That's all I'm going to say, right? I think Nier... Voss was actually pretty okay into Nier back when she was undisputed, broken-ass top 1, right? So... Because her only 3-hitting move that, like, you know, reliably breaks armor, it doesn't take, like, 7 years to start up, is her 2-2-U. Otherwise, Voss kind of can just stomp his way through life relatively easily. She has low health. She has bad defense, right? She's not very good at dealing with his Soul Forge armor. This can be tough. But if you just never let Voss do anything, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Deathless Nier, however. Oh, it's not your turn there anymore. You know, I will say that Brave counter change is probably good for Deathless Nier, huh? You can try to, like, actually keep up, like, this time wasting a little bit. Oh. You can Brave counter Nier out of the end of those U skills now, but... I mean, that's a pretty good round for Abyss, round 1 here, alright. That works, again. Simply never let Vaseraga do anything, and you're gonna be, pretty set, right? If he ever hits that 5U button, though, bad things might happen. Bonk, short. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. That could have been a lot of damage. That's okay. Tournament combos. Keep it simple. Dude, Nier makes the fucking worst noises when you hit it. Okay. Oh, he keeps trying to take his turn back after these Brave counters. That is just not how that shit works anymore, man. You got your shit blocked, you better stand still, especially as a character with a 7-frame close L like Vaseraga. Oh, it's punishable. Not like that, though. Voss would have to... I think it's -6 on block. Voss would need to 2L it. His close L is 7 frames. Every fighting game should make a character who is undisputed top 1, except for the fact that they lose in a crushingly bad matchup exclusively against the bottom 1 of the game. So true. Design the bottom 1 character as a hard counter to exactly the top 1, and make them worthless everywhere else. It's called a tech deck. Whoa, he is swinging. Goddamn. At 2H. It's quite something. Okay, sure. A bit of a weird hit with the wall bounce there, but fine. Nier's almost got death back. Having her in the corner like this is certainly good, but, yep. Counting down till those stocks were available again.
Have to feel pain. But my heart, it hurts.
Damn. Nier makes me sad. Do I make a bottom 1 grappler fun as the top one is a guard point machine? True! So true. That was one of the fun things with Ladiva with like release Nier, where her DP was like really scary to combo off it and shit, but it wasn't armor, right? It was an armor move. So, you know, Ladiva could just walk up and fucking command grab her. Is that Lazy Ruin on my screen? Lazy Ruin enjoyer? Ow, ow. Whoa! I mean, it is minus, so true. He's not wrong. Oh, 0 death stocks there too? Yeah, dude, death is gone for like 13 seconds, unironically. There's gonna be a lot of time wasted to do here. You can't even super to kill right there. You can install. Interesting. It's a little risky if death ever goes away again, but you were probably gonna lose without it, so it's not a bad idea. Yeah, because now you're on chip. Every Brave counter does 4,000 damage to Nier when she's an install, but yeah. You just needed him back, right? You needed death back. Ever had a day where you were like, maybe today just isn't it? You know? It's important to realize when you're not feeling at the top of your game. Do your best to be nice to yourself. In situation. Oh god, no. Okay, okay. You could have gone right into the H fireball there for even more damage, but yeah. Rare footage of Nier install doing good things. That is sort of the use case for it, right? It's like, I'm gonna lose the round anyway. Because, you know, they still had, like, even with that jump over and that combo, they had, like, 9 seconds until death came back. Because they were caught on 0 stocks. So it's like, I'm gonna lose the round anyway. They're almost dead. I might, like, install at least give me a chance, right? The chip from death is nuts. Yeah, man. Blocking that 236U, like the U slashes, is like, it's like almost a throw or something like that. Speaking of chip. Yeah. Wait, that shouldn't have worked. He's like -5 there. Interesting. Rare case of Arxis install being useful. Uno's is amazing. Install is cool. I legit think Nier having access to death in exchange for health is a mechanic they should build on. It will be interesting, certainly. I don't know how you make it like, you know, you gotta be careful with it as a mechanic, but I think it might also just be like even more ass, or like you could make it really good potentially, depending on the numbers. But pretty much what you do with Wind Sandalphon when you're low 2. Fuck, I'm gonna die anyways. Wind? Yeah. Might as well die in my strongest form. Ah, good. Okay. 0 death stocks is not amazing. There's no way, right? No, she blocks those, yeah. He's not dead though, yeah, the throw does less damage without death there, but it did. But the 6XM is gonna throw baits. And a little bit too much hesitation from Warhog right there to kill Deathless Nier. He's gonna let Abyss walk away with that one 2-0. I bet Uno's install is great, but to this day, no one has ever played him. There are dozens of us. Uno install is weak as fuck. Bring back pre-nerf. Uno install, yeah, the one that you could guarantee set up a game crash. It's like, it was a game-sanctioned way to never lose, you know? All you had to do, you could guaranteed crash the game with that 7th spear, man. Uno could have a 100% win rate if he so wanted. Wearing my finest coat, Blood of the Dragon, to my own funeral. So true. Alright, this is Roxas versus Abyss Watcher for losers. Wait, I just realized the other ones that I said were loser semis are actually losers quarters. This is loser semis. My bad. Foul set a period of time where if you deflect shielded a banana peel, the game crashed. People use it to force ties in actual tournaments. Well, shit. Not crush, crash? Oh, crashes. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Wait, really? Huh. I did. Okay, that's way more interesting. Yeah. What the fuck? If you UDP his 2-2U, what's 2-2 for him against? It's the U shield? If you UDP the U shield, the game crashes? That's still there? It hasn't been patched out? I guess this doesn't fucking matter, because literally, like, when was the last time you saw a Vayne mirror? But, how strange. It's been fixed? Okay, okay, okay. The Uno pre-patch install mix-up is actually crazy. If you can crash the game, it means you're on offense, so you're gambling that you will lose. So true. You only don't crash the game against people you know you're about to fucking destroy. Spot dodgy. Abyss, I will say, is very good at wasting time on Deathless Nier, right? It's exactly what you should be doing. As Deathless Nier, you are explicitly just trying to pass time until death is back. All in, I have 14 points. You know, you got up to like 300 at some point. I was pretty proud of you. You'll get 500, 1,000, eventually, one day, I'm sure. And Deathless. So patient, though, is Roxas. I mean, auto combo 5U probably does kill him from this range. On no brave points, anyway. And Death's back. Hello, everyone. Oh my god. Hello, Suki. Oh. My health? I mean, it's kind of good for Roxas, honestly. The chip is one thing. I mean, right back to Deathless again is what I would say. Damn. Oh my god. How are you? Fine, thank you. I think you should bring back pre-patch Nier. It's much more fun. You can complain about one character instead of complaining about a top 5. So true, so true. Nier chip is crazy, it's true. She do be making you block. Kid called Brave counter. Oh. Ow, ow. I should lab out exactly when you can Brave counter Nier's U skills, by the way. I know it's like at the end, but I don't know exactly what that, like, how at the end it is. Roxas finds himself in this position once again. Problem is, I mean, yeah, why Abyss is totally fine just down backing there, I fear. Now, in that case, he had so little health that even Deathless Nier, like, one little love tap was gonna kill him, right? But I think you do still have to, you have to take, like, taking the risk is annoying. But you have to realize that, like, if I don't take the risk now, I'm gonna have to take a way bigger risk later, right? When death comes back. You should make a character that wins through massive chip but does less actual damage. Be fun. Character that just wants you, like, I mean, I guess that's like a, you know, like Matera or something. Well, Matera's a lot of damage, actually. Like, you know, like a zoner or something like that who just, like, fired projectiles at you all day. Sora's? I mean, Sora's also does a shit ton of damage, but Sora's can build up a lot of chip really fast. It's one of the funnest parts of getting him to master was, like, I got so, like, that's the most chip kills I've ever gotten, I think, on a character. Amane drilling you to half health on block, so true. Basically, Amane from Blaze Blue, he did more damage with chip than his actual combos. How strange.
Battle 2. Engage.
Beep, 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 boop, boop. It seems hard to balance. I've forgotten who I bet for once again. You'll get there. It's more of a surprise this way. You don't even know who to root for. Like, you know, it's a set point for Abyss. Do you want them to win right now? Who knows, man? Who knows?
You know,
Darth
they
Suki.
say generosity is the only thing that separates us from the beasts.
Can I, Hello, Suki. What the fuck? If you somehow dodge that, you know, my condolences. 25. 25 gifted. Goddamn. Thanks. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Very woe. Yeah, Suki go. I mean, as always. Always has been, always will be. Jesus Christ. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Very, very greatly appreciated. My God. Oil Daddy Suki, no, for real. My actual sugar father. Yeah, thank you. I don't know I don't even know what I'm supposed to say, man. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. To thank you, I will make this Nier disappear. Roxas, thank you. See? For my next trick, I will kill the cat girl. Just for you, Suki.
Battle 3. Engage.
Hyperpet the little guy? Thanks, man. Thank you. What's the total? Probably, like, I think Suki's gifted out, like, probably, like, in the range of, like, 200 something subs, probably, in total for the channel. Jesus Christ. Greatly, greatly. I cannot thank you enough for the support, man. 217? Yeah, yeah. That sounds right. I mean, you probably looked up the number, but yeah. Goddamn, man. It's like $1,000 in total. Right? I mean, 1,000 American dollars, like $1 billion Canadian dollars. Over 1,000, actually. Closer to like 1150. Goddamn. Whatever you do, Suki, I hope you are very rich. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel bad. But I also feel very appreciative of the support. 1,085 USD? Jesus Christ. Suki hit up that Nigerian prince to buy subs, for real. Save me! It's just save me when she 5 years. I don't care anymore. Also, Roxas, staying alive. Well, a set point for Abyss for a while there, but he's coming back. Oh, I'm gonna go, I think, get something to drink real quick. After this match, probably.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
There we go. Nier's VA is so good. I feel bad, man. Like, genuinely makes me feel very bad about, like, hitting her and shit like that. The Japanese one is, like, a little too, Yamate Kudasai for me, personally. Which, like, I understand it's the same kind of idea, but I don't know. The English one feels much more like they're just, like, in despair. Look at that chip, man, on that 236U. Jesus. I do like the approach they went with the English voice direction for her. Yeah, yeah.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh. They stabbed the VA to get those lines? For real. There's a mod that changes literally every Nier line to her Yamate. Yeah, yeah. It's Yamate Kuda stop. It hurts dying cat girl noises, indeed. Hey, Brick, I just got gapped into a Diva Mirror, but I landed a raw 5U and killed from 60%, so it's fine. Yep. You can do like 10k off 5U, I think, is about the most you can do. In the corner, you go 5U into 5U, the H follow-up, and then you do close H, H lariat, close H raging strike, close H, headbutt, 66H SSBA, 720 SSBA, I think. Is like 10,300 damage off of 5U. It's quite something. The easier version is you go, instead of doing headbutt 66H at the end, you do triple headbutt into just the 720.
Battle 3. Engage.
Yamate, Kuda stop. Ow. Okay, final round. One way or the other. Someone's dead here. It's not looking like it's going to be Abyss right now. Though I say that, again, they've been going down to 0 death stocks a lot. Abyss is quite good at living on Deathless Nier, but like, they sure are forcing themselves to flex that muscle quite often. Can Roxas not make this comeback? What about my year-long grudge? Excuse me. Oh, was it just holding down and not down back? Nani? Ow. I mean, this is potentially as a one-tap here for Nier, certainly. He's got it in her. Oh! Death's gone now, though. It's a little more worrying. Right back, though. Again, see, yeah, Death is gone for significantly less time if you don't, if you're on high death stocks when they get erased. Oh. Roxas is not quite in 66M danger zone yet. Yeah, Abyss is stuck on without death for much longer now. He's just building up meter, walking back and forth like that. Is Roxas, but gets clipped by the 66L. Damn. Yeah, again, I think playing a little too patiently against Deathless Nier by my own personal preference. But I understand the vision there. He's walking back and forth, building meter, trying to just get to probably a 2-2U or something to set up some chip, but Abyss is nuts. It's true. That's true. Abyss making Nier look very strong. You know, people say Abel has the choice between sane and cash out combos. Nier is basically that too. Yeah. And how, like, careful you are with your death stock, certainly. I've been avenged from all the way back at Wall Brawl number 4. Mambo number 5. Mambo number 5. Alright, so that's going to be Abyss and Quashipo for losers finals. I'm going to be right back, fellas. In fact, you know what? Let me not hold up the bracket. Let's get Abyss and Quashipo in here, and I'll be right back. Gotta go, you know, break my fast and all of that, and I'll be back with some food and stuff. But it is Abyss and Quashipo, right? I believe so. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Abyss won that 2-1 over Roxas. Abel's HP saving routes are so interesting to me. They look really cool. The character in general is just full of sauce, dripping in garlic sauce. All right, don't forget, this is a first to 3. All of them are going to be first to 3s at this point. Losers finals and grand finals, right? Our only 2 remaining sets here. So, go on, get. Let me get the overlay up as well. This is Abyss and Quashipo. It's also Yuel on. It's Yuel over. This is not losers semis. It is losers finals. Beatrix. Wait, oh, did it actually go with the Beatrix? They were hovering it earlier. They didn't actually go for it. I thought it was a mistake, maybe, but no, this time they are actually doing it. Let me get this as well. We can get Abyss or Quashipo. You know, now Abyss is on the Beatrix for game 1 at the very least. And with all that being said, have fun. I'm going to remove myself from the screen for a couple of minutes, and I'll be back soon. For now, enjoy the violence. I'm not pissing.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. Great. Excellent. Great. Down. Battle 2. Engage. Great. Excellent. Great.
Get grabbed, comma, nerd.
Great. Down.
My day.
Battle 3. Engage.
Hello, I have returned. I ordered some food and it's not quite here yet, but I have something to drink. More milk per milk. You know, this is a S++ Nier, but their Beatrix is S+5. Is game 1 still, or is this game 2? I guess I'll see when the little thing pops up. killed there, I think, right? Because they had clock. You go auto combo into probably... I guess, yeah, not riding... Maybe riding free or the fireball? Either one, probably. H riding free or H fireball into the SSBA from there. How's the piss? I didn't piss. You're simply spreading misinformation. You could have done a lot more there? Yeah. And you know, it did in fact, unfortunately, it did end up costing them the game as well. There's a bit of that unfamiliarity, perhaps. They are a Nier player, after all. They didn't quite recognize they had clock. If they didn't have clock, that basically was what they would have had to do. Maybe they could have gone H fireball regardless, but... It's not Tiger, right? It's like T1G37. It's like almost Tiger. And Tig37 sounds a little weird, but regardless, thank you for the follow, man. Also, Kelmu Elmu. I missed that from 2 minutes ago. Auto combo 214H. Oh right, her Thunderbird. So true. I forgot it's a mid-screen extender.
Battle 1. Engage.
In clock. There's a couple different ways they could have killed, probably, is the point. Which is probably why they're switching back to the Nier here. Thank you, Tig37. Yeah. Thank you, Tig37, for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you, T1G37. Thank you, Tyler1. Welcome to the stream. Too slow. Oh, actually too slow. Ow. Oh, actually going for the SSBA, sure. Nier is re-ing quite often. Ah, damn. A lot of running away going on. Trying to stall for Deathless, for Nier to come back, for Death to come back, rather. But fortunately for Abyss, forever pure, forever racist. It is how it be, I fear. Hiya! I got frame trapped by that shit, so true. Ah! This is not... Yeah, you're not dead here. It's a lot of damage. If you had SSBA, it'd be closer, but even then, you wouldn't be dead yet. Hey, Brick, I'm near my promos to S+. What is some S+ level advice that you have?
I don't care anymore.
Do you delay tech? You definitely want to be doing it by then, I think. The backwards pogo did not work out, it's true.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Don't walk backward in neutral? That is not necessarily true. If you don't delay tech, you probably should at this point. And if you don't know how, you should learn how. That's how Beatrix gets you? Oh, I see, yeah. The boogeyman. The boogie woman. See, the boogeyman sounds like very, you know, it's like, oh, it's scary. The boogie woman sounds like just a woman who likes to dance. I'm trying to learn how to delay tech. There we go. Well, thanks, man. Ow. Okay, I got like a fork or something. Much appreciated. Where are the lowers? We lost, Bob was in here and they turned to a Catalina. Like some sort of bastard. Yeah, you don't want to throw that. Like, maybe it was trying to delay tech, but you can mash on that pretty well.
Battle 2. Engage.
People still mash in S+, frame traps go a long way. Oh, for sure, yeah. I would call frame traps, like, and even, like, that's an even more, sort of basic thing that you would learn those before S+, sir. That's good. Brick, what's going on, Retro? How you doing, man? Brick has a long video on it. True. Vain man, indeed. You guys know that Retro was ducking me? Isn't that crazy? I didn't think he was that kind of guy. But... Bro, I'm not. It's not my. Your bro. Even his internet connection is ducking me. It's insane. I can't catch a break. We're never gonna run this set. No death? Mega Mind face? Oh, no death, Mega Mind face? Alright, it's so bad, but first I got COVID, then my internet died. Yeah, it was also maintenance day. I'm giving you a hard time, don't worry. We'll run it. Hopefully we can run it this Friday. Bro's dodging IRL. Retro got those fucking spot dodges, man. Looking like GBH out here. Absolute S tier Nier hat, by the way. The eel, yeah, the golden eel. Oh, nice. Punishing the spot dodge there. Whoa. Far H? Rare footage of Charlotta Far H? The auto combo with the 5U mid screen is so sad. That's her corner combo too, man. She can't Raging Strike. She can't super. What's she gonna do without death? Just it's auto combo 5U. That's her optimal, man. JH auto combo 5U. That's the best she can do. 2-0. All right. Still one more to play here. Wait, actually no. Wait, that was it because it was 1-0 on the Beatrix. Never mind. I'm wrong. Because yeah, Biss started with the Beatrix. Oh, Suki's in here woeing. Wow, look at that. Wow. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the cat girl. He could always Raging. Oh God. Exactly. Her literal optimal in Deathless is like JH, close H, into auto combo, into 5U. It's the most damage you could feasibly do. Sad woe, but it's a woe regardless. All right, but yeah, so now this is the only person to kill Kushipo thus far. Tone is the person he's lost to, who sent him down here in the first place. Let's see if he can get his revenge in Grands. Let me fix it. Let's see. Where's the happy fairy? Is she real? Does she exist? Is Kushipo, and okay, who will win? Oh, I see that, yeah, it has been fixed indeed. This is Tone or Kushipo. Reminder, it's not will there be a reset, it is who will win. So if you bet on Kushipo, you are betting on them to win the 2 sets back to back, right? I'm not saying don't do it, I'm just saying keep that in mind. Which, by the way, in case you are unaware of what I'm talking about there, the way the double Elam brackets work is that Tone has yet to lose a match. Basically, the reward for this in Grand Finals is they have an extra life. Right now we're going to play a best of 5. If Kushipo wins, they have to win a second set, right? Like, if Tone wins this, it's over. If Kushipo wins, they play a second best of 5, and the winner of that wins. Quite the advantage. It is again, the what they earn for having not dropped the set so far. I'm gonna go get a fork. I'll be right back.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Going back. I've returned with fork. I'm all in the controller responsible adult, so all in. I have 180 points. That's like the most you've had so far. Again, remember, if you bet on Kushipo, it does not pay out on a reset. They have to win the whole thing. Is this a junior jam situation? No.
You've done it now.
Tone is good. Tone is definitely not a C rank, right? This is not a junior jam situation though. From what I have seen personally, Tone I don't think is playing on like a master rank level. They're definitely like S++ for sure. They go back and forth with these S++s. They win sometimes, they lose sometimes. This is not, however, a junior jam situation. I tune back into the battle of the teeny tiny blondes, correct. It was our winners finals and it was our grands preview. Here we are now. Ow. Admit defeat. Ooh. Oh, damn, nice. I was ready for the potential Raging Strike there. I was probably just like waiting to potentially throw out the super anyway, but Raging Strike is definitely something you can answer like that. Delicious. Go Charlotta, well I have good news for you. Game 1, Kushipo. Kushipo, rather. Long way, long road to go. At best, there's 5 more games here for Mrs. Lotta, but... What are you eating, Mr. Brick? I'm eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. They got popcorn chicken in this bitch. It's the only thing I enjoy.
Well, I know it's not very nice to brag about yourself.
The actual,
But
their actual chicken I could take or leave, but...
I'd be more than happy to oblige.
do.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Roll SSBA, the classic, so true. Fun fact, in Melty, Saber has 3 unique Excalibur supers. Excalibur! I still need to watch Heaven's Feel. I watched Fate Zero, I watched Unlimited Blade Works. I know this, like, listen, I know there's a lot of Fate to watch, but, like, in that little, like, trilogy there, I watched Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, but I've yet to watch the movies. Charlotta is my favorite minority, so true. Ow. There is nothing more on this earth I despise than Vikala. Why, man? That's my human daughter, man. Minority because she's short, there's really less of her? Yeah. Read the visual novel, Shiro's inner monologue adds a lot. Also a whole extra route? You know? Fair. I might consider it. Don't talk about Vikala like that, man. That's my daughter. You can punish that shit? That wasn't real, right? They whiff something else? You can just punish her if she whiffs the spike that close? Who would have thought? Unlimited blade works, go. Unlimited budget works. Me and the boys when Brave Shine starts playing. Playing through the VN is like 40 to 50 hours, though. I have lots of years left in me. Oh my god. And the reversal supers in this shit. Oh, you could have killed there. You had SSBA! My god, the reversal supers. Not like this. If they had done reversal SSBA there, it actually would have worked out, too. I think they were low enough health, right? But instead they did Forever Pure, Forever Racist. And they were punished for their bigotry. As they probably should be. Base Cagliostro. I was in a gapless block string for 50 goddamn seconds? There's no way. You got 2 U's important against Vikala. For all of her, like, spaced, like, normal fellas bullshit. You gotta 2U her out of the fellas. Don't forget about Liva's 2U, man, as, like, a potential defensive option. It's a 7-frame, heavy attack level. It clashes with heavies and crushes mediums, right? Which is not normal for a 2U. It's a 7-frame, heavy attack level move that hard knockdowns on hit. Can also roll almost her whole kit. This guy's Ladiva roll? Ladiva roll? Ladiva roll? It's true though, he's right. But Ladiva roll? Is there supposed to be projectile invuln? I don't believe it's real. On what? On our super? Yeah. A lot of it. It may be a skill issue, perhaps. Roll into SPD against Vicky is heat. That's fair. Roll into SSBA. Dormouse is a strike? That's right, yeah, but it's not a very... You can still, like, super through it. Because there is 7 frames of full invuln on the projectile super. All aboard. On Eulariat? No. Eulariat has no invuln of any kind. Yeah, no. Eulariat is, like, designed to lose to even, like, far L's and shit. Like, everything kills Eulariat unless they just sit there and block it. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Dude, those zoner matchups? Oh, dude, that would be... You got me, don't... If that brother had a few more inches... Oh god, don't get me salivating and fantasizing about things. Eulariat with a projectile invul? I'm turning every Matera into silly putty. Give Eulariat armor frames? Even better. It's all making Cag look top tier. Cag is good. Not top tier, though. Get me salivating and fantasizing. Whoa! Charlotta wants a few more inches. She's short. So true. Very true, in fact. Pretty close to top, though. She's a high tier, I think. I'm like, how do you even beat all that despite the fact that I beat Cags all the time? Oh, God. At least let you lariats crush, like, L buttons and maybe M buttons. It does. The problem is the hitbox, it crushes, I think it might crush heavies, too. The problem is that the actual punch comes out so late. So you can just hit her while she's running, right? But the attack level on the actual punch is very high. It just doesn't matter. Because of how late it comes out. It makes it very good against Vayne and very bad against everyone else. Because it means she runs through the shields. Yeah, Cag, the corner swapping stuff is really good on her end, too. I explain it because I get slapped out of it so often. Yeah, it's because the actual punch only starts when you're very close to the opponent. Still think them bouncing with Diva around having a run instead of a bunch of projectile and armor invul and shit is cool. It gives her an identity. I agree. I like it. Especially in a game where, you know, running is really good because it means you have a 6XL. Like, not having a dash in this game is, like, catastrophic. Because, like, it means you don't have a 6XL. Which, like, they made one character with no 6XL, and they had to give her the world to compensate for it in 2B. You know? You know? That's all it is, man. I was talking about Ladiva for too long. I didn't realize. My ass forgot that shit was 2-1. That was set point. Tone, you know, looking kind of junior jam-ish. Looking kind of clean with it on this Cagliostro, methinks. Double-edged sword, though, you can be ult-shielded out of it for blind reacting. True. Cheapo's playing extremely well. They're handling the Cag projectiles a lot better than I would, you know. And yet, 3-1 Tone. Yuel and Ladiva get the sucky U lunges. I mean, yeah, Yuel also is kind of designed to be weak to zoning, right? Rest in peace, my channel points. Lost a whole 30% of my points, I believed, you know. Everything, yeah, did end up coming up Cagliostro, I fear. Speedrunning this week's wall brawl? It's not even 8 PM yet, goddamn. Sad Fairy makes sense now? Oh, look at her. Well, goddamn. Shout outs to Tonathan. I believe this is their second wall brawl, is that right? No, not like win? I think they've won one previously. I think. And now there they go. Running it back. Gotta respect it on the Cagliostro. At some point, if they win again, like next, well, okay, it's not like they won 2 in a row. They won one like several weeks ago, and then they were doing okay, and now they won a second one. So like, if they win like again next week, I'm gonna have to ask their ass to hop on some ranked, just real quick. I'm gonna have to ask their ass to hop on some ranked. It's nothing personnel, kid. As Kushipo gets devoured whole by a shark. A shark, rather. But yeah, not bad. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow is, that's going to do it, by the way, for the intermediate bracket. Hope you guys had a good time coming out, hanging out. Definitely a little, you know, minor speed run this week. Ladiva is not even as big. How's he doing that, man? Is this the shark they're going to give Meg when she comes out? Shark Pog? So true. Shark 2 Glory, I'm going to chump. But yeah, so tomorrow is the open bracket. It'll happen an hour later. Daylight savings is weird, right? But so it starts at 6 PM Eastern time. Eastern Daylight time, I guess. That felt quick. It kind of was, right? It wasn't like a smaller bracket than normal anyways, either. It was just, you know, we just kind of moved. We kind of actually moved. So come by, hang out there. If you want to sign up, there is no restrictions at all on the open bracket, right? You can, whether you're a master or B rank or whatever, you can join and have a good time. Until then, I guess we'll find someone to... The shark is me when I look up Meg, so true. We'll find someone to raid on Twitch, and we'll end the stream on YouTube here. Shout out to Suki, the GOAT, once again. Mr. El Condor Pasa right here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.